Hey, good evening, folks. I'm Mark W., and I thought I would do a random late night stream. Yes, way later than I normally do a stream, but what I want to do is practice at this game that you see before you. It's called Scramble. It's a game I've played on one of my Monday MAME streams before for the year 1981, and I just kind of felt like I wanted to play it a bit repeatedly to maybe get a little bit better at it. So I thought maybe you might want to join me, and here you are, so I guess I was right. So it's not a game I'm good at. This is the 1981 game Scramble, the arcade version. There are also home versions of this game, including one for Vectrex, which is the first that I played. I played games inspired by this game before, such as Caverns of Mars, which is very similar to this, but it scrolls downward instead of horizontal. And yeah, I'm going to ping a few people who have asked me to notify them of streams that I do. So let me send a message real quick to them. I should have done it before. Random stream time. And I'll paste the link. And without further ado, let's play Scramble. Now, I'm not that good at this game. That's why I want to practice at it. So I thought maybe once in a while I could do this kind of thing. Or in order to try to get better at a game, I'll have a nice practice session of only maybe like a half hour or an hour or so. Fortunately, you know what? The sound is messed up in this particular emulator. I forgot that I discovered that recently, earlier today, in fact. So I'm gonna actually switch over to MAME. I was using a different one called FB Alpha, and they seem to basically run the same, except the sound is a little messed up. It has a crackly sound in MAME. Don't like the crackly sound personally. Alright, so let's just reload that. Avoid the crackly sound. And you know what? I tried getting the turbo stuff working in RetroArch, which is like the emulator layer in which the emulator cores plug into. It's a little complicated if you're not used to it. But anyway, it's very hard to get turbo to work right for some reason. I got it to work with one button. I think that's basically as much as you can do. But then when I rebooted my computer later, it didn't want to work anymore, so I don't know. I'm just going to mash the buttons. So in this game, you have one button for shooting and another one for bombing. Bombing is harder to aim with the aim downward. And I gotta change the volume, I think it's way too high. So let me fix that. Okay, that should be a little better. I'm gonna actually start over. Got a little distracted. So, now, let's do it. Scramble time. So yeah, 1981 Konami. I don't know what the first Konami game is, but this must have been one of the earlier ones. Everybody knows Konami for a lot of games for NES, etc. I guess Super NES probably. Maybe Contra is possibly the most famous game of games. I want to see what their first game is real quick. I'm Googling it. They actually first made a game in 1977 called Blockyard, and they had quite a few games before 81. About a dozen games before. Okay. Including games called Space King and Space King 2, which are Space Invaders clones. Alright, let's just get into this now. Enough nonsense, enough talk. Enough talk, we need more shooting. They bombed, you have to get the hang of them, because they kind of arc a little bit forward. And it's kind of really hard to get them to land where you want. And you can see those fuel tanks you have to shoot. There's a fuel meter at the bottom. If that runs out, you're dead. Similar to games like River Raid and Caverns of Mars. As I said earlier, this game actually reminded me quite a bit of Caverns of Mars, which was a favorite of mine on Atari 8-bit computers as a kid. But it's a lot like this. It's just, oh, that was dumb. It's vertically oriented instead of horizontal. So you're descending down into a cavern of Mars. But even these ships that shoot up look very similar, and you have to shoot fuel tanks just like this. But a few games have the fuel tank mechanic. There's River Raid again. It's very similar like that. But it's nice if you can get along the ground at these guys, so they're not shooting up at you. But basically just want to not die and take out enough fuel tanks that you, well, that you have fuel. These guys are a bit hard. They wiggle up and down. They don't shoot at you though, thankfully. I think I just got an extra life by hitting 10,000 points. So hooray for me. These fireballs you cannot actually harm, you just have to dodge them. You gotta dodge them good while dropping some bombs. Dropping more bombs than the Bible's got psalms or something like that. Oh, I thought I was gonna get killed right there. Really just focusing on the dodging. I cannot really afford to spend any focus on aiming, or that'll happen. These are actually quite difficult to dodge. I mean, it also is past my bedtime, and I'm not in my prime anymore as far as arcade game action. But hey, enough excuses. So yeah, it would be really nice to have turbo, but alas, I must mash. Alas, I must mash. Okay, I have enough of these fireballs. Please stop. Good lord. Oh, god. I think that's my game. No, one more life. I got past him before, but then soon after, more hard stuff. It's quite a hard game. I showed my coworker Janice this game, and he's also one of my regular viewers, or occasional viewers. I asked him if he ever played this game, and he said no. So we looked it up at YouTube, and his first comment was basically, wow, that looks hard. Okay, so that was one game of Scramble. I would like to keep giving it a few shots. I get better at it. Basically, though, I think my fingers are going to give out before I can get anywhere near good. But this is a good thing to do if you can get at the level of these targets at the ground. You can just kind of blast them horizontally without having to carefully aim bombs at them. That's usually a better way to do it, I think. Not always feasible though, like right here. Am I really going to be able to do that? Good try, I guess. It's funny, it's really hard to predict where you're going to hit with these bombs. Sometimes I think I'm going to overshoot it, and I don't. Sometimes I think I'm going to hit something, and I don't. Got some fuel, that's good. Ooh. You've got to really, like, lay down a screen of bullets for these green zigzaggy UFOs or whatever they are. Oh, damn fireball, I hate it. I'm going to try to slow down my trigger finger a little. It started to warn me, giving me a warning alert, because I was low on fuel. I managed to grab one right after the alarm started. There it goes again. Okay, low on fuel. Gotta get this fire on dead. Could have got it. Low again though. Yeah, that one. Going down. Still low. Get more fuel. Like I'm gonna perpetually be low. There we go, there we go. Alright. It's more. Can't get it. As you can see at the top, I've progressed to the 4th stage, I guess you would call it. Or the 5th now. This is where it starts getting hard. They're not very nice with the layout of this maze-like area. This is the part that killed me a lot before. You gotta really... they give you no leeway there. No leeway. In the Vectrex version, the levels are not quite exactly the same, but they did have that kind of steep wall, and I was able to get past it. You gotta, like, be ahead of the scrolling. There we go. You gotta be ahead of this, too. Damn, man. Real game. Real scrolling. Sometimes my right isn't working. I don't know what's that. Get it. I'm trying to get too far ahead of the scroll. That's a really tough part right there. Yeah, I can't go right if I'm too far ahead, basically. That's how it works. Unless I know I don't have to worry about fuel in this area, right? Go, 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 go. Challenging game, huh? Yeah, I got ahead of the scrolling again. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna move to the right and then down. And so I hit the invisible anti-scrolling wall, which kind of made me press downward a little too early. Okay, so that's some Scramble. I don't plan on playing this too long, maybe just another 15 minutes or so. I guess it's no viewers tonight. I started too late, and it's not my normal schedule for sure. It's a cool game, though. I like it, despite its extreme difficulty. Oh, come on, really. I should have started over at that point. It's like, do I have any chance if I'm going to die that early? Scramble. I do like Scramble. I've never played this in the arcade. I think I mentioned this already. I only played it for the first time on Vectrex. I only got a Vectrex in 2019. 2019 was my introduction to this 1981 game. What did that tune play at the beginning? It's not a new tune. That's like the intro to that. I'm not sure. What happens? Sometimes those guys, they move up and down, and if your up and down movements are kind of too in sync with theirs, you wind up never hitting them. So it's good not to move up and down at the same rate that they do, like the same distance that they do. You want to probably just do a small kind of sine curve. Or is it a cosine? I don't know. Depends where you start, right? Okay, the evil fireball. Give my right hand a little bit of a rest. Funny, when I was a kid, I never really had to consider finger or hand fatigue as part of my tactical decision making. Maybe I did a little bit, but when we play retro games, a lot of old farts will be like, it was so much harder back then. We got it easy. But as you age and your hand cannot handle all this button mashing, it is actually harder. Damn it, I don't know. Sometimes I hit... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I felt like I hit an invisible wall when I was moving downward. Okay, this is where you get a lot of fuel, but the walls get really brutal. You have to go through little tunnels, get ahead of the scrolling, like this, hopefully. Stop shooting for a moment. Oh! Okay. Don't get mad, get even, or something. Buy fuel cells. Damn you, Scramble. You're an evil game for sure. Evil game. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, thanks for joining, random person. I'm just practicing Scramble a little bit. And now you've left. Okay. Alright, I was going to ask you a question and offer you $1 million prize, but no such luck. How's our sound, by the way? I think the sound's good. Okay, very good, me. Hey, Axel. Axel says, random person, okay. Give me my million. Sounds alright. Okay. So yeah, this is 1981 Scramble, and I thought I would practice at it. This is, well, a lot of times when I play my Monday main streams, I say, hey, you know, I want to play this game some more and get good at it. But then I never actually do that. So I thought I would sit down and play a little Scramble repeatedly, even if the game frustrates me. And why not make a stream out of it, right? But I lied, you're not really getting $1 million, you're getting 1 million Mexican pesos. So sorry. But yeah, this is not my normal schedule for sure. My son is in bed, my daughter's in bed, my wife's in bed, snoring away. And I'm tired, but I didn't really feel like sleeping yet. I felt like playing Scramble, so here I am. So these are the evil, squiggly, green UFOs. This game is designed to maximally frustrate you. So you have one button to shoot your bullets, and another to drop the bombs. So that's why I'm just basically banging on 2 buttons repeatedly. Pretty absurd. There is a way to get auto-fire working. I got it to work for 1 button earlier, but I don't know. When it's only working for 1 button and not the other, it's almost more awkward for me. So this is a part where you have to focus on dodging these fireballs. Meanwhile, you want to keep dropping the bombs that hit the fuel below. If your fuel runs out, you're dead. But I'm focusing all my energy on dodging because it's really brutal. Okay. Now this is the part I haven't beaten yet. Well, I'm coming anyway. So you have to... It is difficult, yeah. In a little bit you have to get through some difficult kind of tunnels. Damn you, Scramble. I would rather eat scrambled eggs right now. Oh. Okay, I didn't get to the part that I normally stuck at. Wow. Yeah, brutal game, brutal game. Okay. I need to rock back and forth in the fetal position for a few moments now. Not the fecal position. It's a big difference, Axel. Alright, give it another go. I'm thinking of Suna's answer in our game about the fecal sculpture. I think that was it. Was it you? No, you at first you didn't have your mind in the gutter like we did. I think that was Suna. The fecal position. No, the fetal position is what I need. This game traumatizes me. Do you use that phrase in Spanish, like fetal position? Meaning you're curled up like a baby. Obviously, you would have your own word for it. Or probably position they fetus. Replacing the English words. Don't mind my random grunts and groans. It's gonna be a lot of that. They're like Han Solo in the asteroid field. Never tell me the odds. Lord. Surprised I don't lose all my lives on that. Thought I was gonna die right there. Let me tell you. This is like third time Arturo hasn't been on a stream. Alright, I'll catch up with your messages in a minute. Well, I guess when I get game over, probably. This is where it gets nuts. You gotta get through these tunnels. Doesn't look bad, but you have to beat the scrolling or you die. If you don't get ahead of the scrolling, you hit the walls. So what happened there was I was trying to get ahead of the scrolling, but there's a limit to how far right you can move. So I hit the limit and didn't realize I hit it, and I started moving down too soon. Okay, let's go up. This is really hard. You gotta get up. Okay, now I gotta get down. I hate you, Scramble. The trauma. The pain. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna give it the finger now. Okay, I'm dead. Game over. Let's see. Posición fatal. Okay. My kids watch some streamers, and you were definitely low on the weird sound. Oh, I'm low on the weird sound. Okay, I'm kind of, I'm withholding some expletives that I would like to let out. I tried to keep it relatively clean. Let's see what else we got here. Those people keep yelling at the computer all the time until I get enough and tell my kids to abandon the video. That's a good idea. Was Flappy Bird first or this one? Did you hear the story about Flappy Bird? You probably did. It was just some guy in an Asian country, was he in Thailand or something, and he just had this totally unexpected mega success with that game that he actually like kind of freaked out and took the game down from the store. And like he couldn't handle the sudden success and fame, and you would think he was rich too. So I don't know. You would think he would deal with it anyway. All right. So the question is, do I continue? Yes, this is a Scramble stream, so I'm gonna play more Scramble, or I could play for a different system just to see what it's like. I don't know what I have ready though. Let's see if I have it for Atari 2600. I don't know if it exists for that, honestly. But I have a massive amount of ROMs for Atari 2600, so I figured I'd give it a look. Scramble. No, but I have Schussel der Polizistenschreck. Polizistenschreck. Alright, here we go. Schussel der Polizistenschreck. I have no idea what this is. I don't even know why I'm loading it. Okay. This music makes me feel like it's a horror movie like Halloween. I'm very frightened. Who's that guy at the bottom? He looks like a jester or something. Okay, let's play. Alright, here I am. I'm the weird, dumpy bottomed jester. And I can jump in an awkward manner this way. Oh, the cop. What should I do? Those goats? Do I jump over the cop? Okay. Uh oh, two cops. Can I jump over both of them successfully? It gives you a sudden boost of momentum when you jump, so that's helpful. And scorpions. Uh oh. I touched the cop, I'm dead. Yeah, this is like... Is Michael Myers gonna jump out and butcher me? Uh oh, this cop moves. The cops are learning they should walk sometimes. He did not learn to turn around yet, though. What's going on? This is gonna give me nightmares tonight, whatever this is. Schussel. Oh, am I back to the first screen? Can I go up? No. It's just repeating. Oh. Okay, I think it's game over. No. I'm not sure if I just restarted or not. Okay, let's pretend this never happened and get back to Scramble. Well, we could try Schnapp the Opferdiebe. Alright, Schnapp the Apfel Diva. Apfel means apple, right? Well, I don't know what the Diva part means. Schnapp, I guess Schnapp is like schnapps, the drink. So it's not like some kind of apple schnapps. Okay, it says catch time. Okay. Oh, you know what this is? This is a ROM hack. In other words, someone took an existing game, let me make it a little lower, and changed like the graphics. I had this game, it was called Plaque Attack, where you were a toothpaste tube and you're guarding the teeth from like hamburgers and fries and things that are trying to rot the teeth. It's the exact game, but they changed the graphics. Instead, I am this syringe shooting bugs trying to get my apples. I think that's what's happening. But yeah, this is the same exact game. Plaque Attack is the one with the teeth. I'll show you right after this, just to prove I'm right. It's called Catch Time. Oh, hold on. You will not rot my apples. I don't know what these are supposed to be. They look like some kind of rabbit wearing pink pants. Schnapp. Gibrar to break. Oh. Oh, they're trying to break the apples. I thought it meant like schnapps, the alcoholic beverage. Oh, you can touch these guys? I've been trying to not touch them. Yeah, this is totally Plaque Attack. They destroyed an apple, jerks, these snakes, the snakes destroyed them. Or are they worms? I don't know. I think I got a little off topic from Scramble, but that's okay. I think you should, now that you've seen the greatness that is this Schnapp the Apfel game, you're probably going to want to retire from StarCraft to focus all your time on this superior game. No, my apple. Mein Apfeln. Meinen Apfeln. Alright. This is what we played in the early 80s. Crap like this. Alright, so now we have a different kind of snake or worm. Alright, I'm gonna quit this and show you Plaque Attack. I swear that's the same game. I haven't played Plaque Attack in ages, but I could recognize that it was the same game, but they had modified it. So here's Plaque Attack. Apparently I have like 5 different versions of Plaque Attack. I accidentally loaded the PAL version. I don't think it matters much. Oops, I'm selecting, yeah, okay, play with number 1. Here we go, yep. You're the hamburgers that try to rot your teeth. I don't know how anyone can fit this many hamburgers in their mouth. Yeah, the same game, right? Crazy. I'm kind of disturbing myself that I recognize that immediately. Now I have green hot dogs. You should not eat green hot dogs, person. Yeah, maybe they're tiny, that's right. Or maybe they're symbolic for like little chunks of hamburgers. But if your teeth are that easily destroyed by like 2 seconds, you know what? The colors are wrong. I remember the fries used to be yellow. Somehow, because I'm playing maybe the PAL version, the colors are wrong. So these fries are gray. What was I saying? If your teeth are that sensitive, like that no food can touch them for more than 3 seconds, you should probably just kind of use a feeding tube. I don't know. Here's some awkward looking strawberries. Yeah, all the colors are weird. No, do not destroy my teeth and strawberries. Green meat doesn't sound like a good idea. Exactly, Axel. I got extra too. Some cherries. And just hold the button. It's very forgiving. Not like Scramble that makes me mash it. Donuts. Donut. Oh, my tooth. My tooth is gone. I ate one too many donuts. I'm paying for it now. Alright. Enough of this silliness. Candy canes, they're the worst offenders. Alright. One more level, and then we're gonna visit Scramble one last time, and then I'm calling it a night. No. I lost 2 teeth from the evil candy canes. That one just kind of sunk into the gums. Okay, what have we here? What are those? Oh, ice cream cones. Okay. I said I was gonna quit, but I'm curious about each food that each level brings. It's like they really did bother to make a lot of sprites. They don't really animate. Is there a hidden ice cream? Oh, there he is. Get back here. Okay. I'm gonna see what these guys are, and then I'll quit. Oh, we're back to the hamburger. So I've seen everything. That's all I need. Here's another German variant, apparently. Schutz eure something. Pizza chef, pizza time. Pigs in space. Alright, back to the point. Where am I going? Custom collection, 1981. One more round of Scramble. Pigs in space. Cena. Dientes. Gotcha. Yeah, Zena. Okay, Cena. How far can you invade our Scramble system? For some reason, I like these really old school games that have these cool little teasers. I feel like the one from Gorf too. I was looking at the one from Gorf a minute ago. Let me show you that quick. What year was Gorf? This year. Little teasers of like, can you defeat the evil enemy? I'm just jumping all around because I'm ridiculous. Here you go, Gorf. Insert. Yeah, it's frog spelled backwards. The evil Gorfian robot empire has attacked. Your assignment is to repel the invasion and launch a counterattack. You will engage various hostile starcraft as you space blah 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 fight the enemy. You got the idea. There's different levels in this game. Different styles of shoot 'em up, kind of. Anyway, back to the point. I will not let the ADD take over too much. Let's start scrambling. And they're off. Use the ADD to beat it. That's a good idea. We should make a game where you have to shoot the ADD. You have to fire syringes of Adderall at it. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna complete the whole game. This might be before the concept of completing a game actually existed, but we're gonna try for it anyway. In other words, you might actually just beat the 5. Well, if you look at the top and see it says 1st through 5th and then a base. So I guess the base is the last level, but most likely it probably just kind of starts you over and possibly turns up the difficulty a little bit. Yeah, it's not even the that's not even the hard part, right? It is a little hard, but I can't afford to be losing lives right here. Oh, fireball. This really tests my mettle. I mean, my excuse is I'm tired and I'm in my 40s now. But, this is intense right here. Okay, it's like I didn't get enough fuel while we're dodging those, so my fuel's about to run out. That's why you hear the alarm. Yeah, what happens if you run out of fuel? You just die. Funny how you shoot the fuel to obtain it. If I could just do that at the gas station, I could save myself a lot of time. Just pull out the old shotgun. Oh, I don't actually own a shotgun. You're an evil game, Scramble. I hear doors opening. I think Rob Bob wants to come check out what I'm doing. Alright. Hey, what should I play tomorrow on Saturday Night Gaming? You're cheering me on, but I'm already dead, Axel. You're like, well done. Come on, you got this. And I'm already lamenting my doom. I'm gonna give it another go. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it. There's this kind of roguelike RPG that's based on Mesoamerican mythology, actually. It's called Dawn of the Mexica. And that just went on sale on Steam, so I might get it. I've been keeping my eye on it. Because I'm a roguelike nerd. And I'm also an honorary Mexican, right? So you deal with Aztec kind of stuff, that's my understanding. Aztec mythology. And the only issue is I think it only runs on Windows, so I would not be able to play it tomorrow. I'm working on putting together a Windows machine, but I'm waiting for video cards to actually be reasonably priced. I probably told you this before. Like they're all insanely priced right now. Okay, let's dodge now. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of the fireball dodging part here. Just the part after that, I don't have the hang of. Let's get this fuel. Cool, I got it. Gotta get the fuel, right? Okay. Full RGB? I don't think I really need RGB case. Maybe. You know, let's go full out, right? Might as well. Well, I wouldn't mind one that's programmable, like the keyboard that I was showing you. That'd be pretty cool. If you could just make it below green one day and then blue another, or I don't know. Somehow make it respond to some kind of events. Like every time I curse because I die in Scramble, it turns red or something like that. Alright, here we are. This is the worst part. This is the most evil design ever made. Okay, back. And up, back. Oh, you. I'm not gesturing at you, Axel, by the way. Okay. Back. Up. Down. Shit. Get to make me like, you remember in Breaking Bad when, Walter White's wife, Skylar, winds up giving his entire stash of money away. And he's just like cackling with, I am so dead. He's just like dying with laughter. That's kind of what I feel like doing now. It's like he's like, really? After all this crap, I'm totally fucked. And he just laughs. Oh. We should have a viewing party of Metastases. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Alright. Colombian Breaking Bad. Metastases. Alright, well, my voice is going for one day. Alright, so that was a nice little stream, but I think I will call it there. I have been defeated by Scramble. I will not beat it tonight. Metastases. Okay, metastases. Alright. Scramble has beaten me today. I will return to you, Scramble. But shall we play another random game before bed? Let's move up to the advanced year of 1982. Moon Patrol, baby. One more game. I couldn't resist. One of these days I'll be there, exactly. So Moon Patrol is actually being overlapped by my windows a little. Oh well. Yep, this is not what I promised in the title, but I am playing games other than Scramble. Oh. Yeah, you're young and Axel. Well, thanks for chatting with me, so I'm not just talking to myself. It's always cool to talk to a friend and not myself. But yeah, this is late for me. I usually don't start a stream this late. This game is good. I like it a lot. Somehow I mostly gained an appreciation of this game, Moon Patrol, more recently. So these aliens that look like 3 circles, they actually shoot a different kind of shot that creates these craters that I've been jumping over, so they can be a pain. Oh yeah, Moon Patrol's really cool. It's got a nice soundtrack. It gives you bonus points for completing the track faster, so that it's like an incentive to go very fast like this. Yeah, these guys, they create the craters, so you have to watch out for them. Ugh. I only have 3 wheels apparently, by the way. You gotta be careful about the craters they create. And some of these rocks take 2 hits, the really big ones. No! So I should have backed up to slow down. I'm dead. I will insert coin. Look how many coins I'm gonna insert. Wait. I can't keep up. What's the limit? Is the limit 99? Or will it be something like maybe 128 or 256? This rich guy is just piling in the quarters. 99, okay. Oh, no, got distracted. It's your fault. I got distracted by the chat. Go right to that crater, dude. Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of these old games seem to have a limit constrained by the number of digits they'll actually bother to display. So, you know, under the hood, it's probably like 128 is the limit, but they constrain you to 99. Because they don't want to bother displaying an extra digit. Never distract the pilot, that's right. Maybe you're in this moon buggy with me. Whoa. Forgot they do that. Time to reach point E, your time 71 seconds, average time 80, top record 61. That's not actually the average time, by the way. It's like a predetermined time that they call the average. Excuse me. Actually, a fancy new version of this coming out for an upcoming console called Amico. It's pretty fancy. Console is kind of like about remakes of retro games, mostly. They say it's mostly about getting families to play games together in their living room, but it seems mostly to be about excuse me again, remaking retro games. So anyway, they have Moon Patrol for Amico, which is like the Italian version of your Amigo. They're not Italian though, by the way. Actually, the CEO of the company in television, he's an Italian American, I guess. His last name is Tallarico. I think this might be Italian. So maybe that's why he's calling it Amico. Anyway, I'm overthinking it now. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of remakes of retro games and stuff like that. Okay, now we have these mines. Oh, these things are the worst. I have a lot of trouble with them. It's like land mines. you have to get your speed just right. If you just crank the speed to the max, you go too far and you land on the subsequent mine, generally. But it depends on the placement. Oof. Molto bene, mi amico. I don't know anything in Italian, despite my Italian heritage. Ugh. Okay, good game. Let's give it another try. I'm continuing from where I left off. I'm at checkpoint J, as you can see on the map at the top. See, I was going too fast. No! The mines are my undoing. This is another game that I played a lot of Vectrex recently. Relatively recently. Ejo days. Green beans? Okay. Why are you telling me that? Ejo days. Oh. Did something in the game look like ejotes? The checkpoints are ejotes? What? I think I'm totally lost. Sorry. Okay, take it easy. Not that easy, right? You have to have enough momentum to... See, without getting it right, you have to balance the speed. Right now I'm just keeping it at the default. It seems to be going okay. Maybe I should just do that all the time. For the mines anyway. And maybe occasionally adjust as needed. It does seem easier so far. So I'm not moving left or right. Alright, now, yeah, that was it. That was the key. And now I'm getting shot by aliens. Uh-oh. The crater makers. And they're gonna throw mines at me and aliens soon, I think. At the same time. Your time 182, average 100. Yeah, that wasn't good. Now I'm getting shot by aliens. Sounds very 2021 plausible. Exactly. Axel. Now that COVID is sort of winding down in some places, the aliens are gonna come just to make things worse. Okay, now we have these boulders, okay. Ah, jump them too. Wow. No, not like that. Alright, I'm almost up to T. The checkpoint T should give me a break for a moment, and then I can go to the end. Then you go to a whole new course. This is called the beginner course, and then there's like another course after that. I think it's called the expert course. Killer tumbleweeds, exactly. Third time 83, average 100. Yay, I beat the average by a little bit. Okay, now they're gonna hit me with the aliens and the landmines, I believe. Oh no, the tanks! I forgot about the tanks. There's actually tanks on the ground that shoot at you. That's right, you can shoot their bullets out of the air at least. Oh, don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Somehow I just want to keep playing this game. I must have put in about $3 worth of quarters at this point. Now we have more boulders. No, don't jump. The killer tumbleweeds. Okay, I'm at W for Mark W. I didn't really realize that there were this much alien life on the moon, but apparently our previous expedition to the moon and all the footage we've taken was rather incomplete. So, 60 pesos or 4 kilograms of tortillas. That's a lot of tortillas, holy crap. I'm pretty sure if you bought in the store a pack of tortillas, I mean, they're different sizes, but you could easily spend, here in the US, let's see, roughly, probably like $3 or $4 US for a pack of, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, somewhere in that ballpark. Oh, I beat it. I beat the first course after dying about 1,000,001 times. Champion course 1, go. Yeah, look, am I a different color now? I was purple before, right? Yeah, I'm red now. But yeah, now I want 4 kilograms of tortillas. Nice. Oh, now I get why you're. Oh, each. Okay. Whoa, what's this? I get your host thing now. Look at that guy. That guy. He thought he had me, but he did not expect me to jump. I mean, that tank it kind of got the better of me. But I got your ejotes now. I didn't know what you were talking about before. Yeah. You have a blue light filter. Everything is either red, orange, or green. You don't see the red? Or do you see the ejotes? Yeah, I gotta figure that one out because he shoots right in front of the crater. But I cannot just wait until the shot is shot. Does that make sense? And then I'm already falling into the crater. Alright. I think I'm running out of steam. So, I bid you adieu, Axel, and to anyone else who may be watching secretly, somehow, or watching this archived, I bid you adieu as well. So yeah, tomorrow night it will be my usual Saturday night gaming stream, at least that's what I have planned. And then, you know, Monday, MAME, etc., etc. But, yeah, thanks for watching, Axel. And see you next time. Take care. Good night.